This wasn't working last time. I'm going to force the Anniversary Edition mode. That's going to be some extra locations and features. And we're going to do Iskra and Christo. Now this is something that I had said that I wasn't going to do. This is... We've got a man and his daughter. There she is. And we were just having a problem with that. Really? You're not going to help your old man? Okay, let's... Okay, let's see what she can do. So kids play a little bit differently to everybody else. As you've seen, there's some things that they can't do, like clear rubble. Anything that you do want them to do, they've got to be taught how to do it. And of course, they can't guard. They can't do very much. The big problem, of course, comes in the night. Because what do? If you go out scavenging with the adult who's looking after them, then there's no one to defend them should somebody come and attack at night, which is a big problem. They can get very upset very easily as well. You can see that Iskra there is sad. Now, can she go down there? Yes, she can. Good. We're going to have her search everything in the house. And I will send Christo out to scavenge on the first night. Which is a little risky, obviously. If raiders come along, that little girl is not really going to be able to put up much of a fight. She's sad, so let's get her playing. Cheer her up a little bit. And let's make sure that we're doing the basics, which is to build a bed and a metal workshop. Christo's going to have to keep on clearing this house. Because we can't ask the feeble-armed little girl to do it. She just won't. Can't. I could go and talk to her, that might cheer her up a bit, but first of all, we've got to get some stuff done. Oh look, we can build a swing. Nice. We're going to be looking, our little self-imposed challenge here is to try and make the little girl as happy as possible. We will be collecting teddy bears when we go scavenging. There's toy components. And with those you can build things that might make might make her a little more happy, capable of dealing with all of this sadness. As you can see, that unique icon there is a little play place for her. Is she still sad? Yes. I could always have Christo have a chat with her, try and cheer her up, but he's got a lot on his plate. He really does. So essentially, at the moment, we've got one viable housemate, and we're really, really going to be looking to, well, for somebody else to come and arrive, which they should. They should do. I want that bed there, nice and near the entrance. And I've just found out that 11-Bit Studios, the makers of this game... Oh my god. Like, yeah, come on, let's talk, okay? 11-Bit Studios are making a new game, Frostpunk 2. So obviously they made the first Frostpunk. It's sort of a survival sim. It's a city management sim. The setting is this sort of steampunk kind of setting. The whole world is frozen over, and in the first one everybody had moved from London to Greenland, I think, for some reason, to try and carve out some survival for themselves. Second one looks to follow on from that. I think that'd be a really, really good one to stream, so I'm really looking forward to that. These guys know what they're doing when it comes to a game. Aww. Yeah, and I wasn't going to do any run-throughs with children because they're, I don't know, they're not quite as capable as the adults, but I was thinking of doing a solo run, so you can have a that was creepy. You can have a run where you just have one survivor, Marco. Obviously, as the days go by, somebody else is bound to come along. And that's what we're going to be hoping for here as well. When you're Marco, of course, well, what do? You've got to go scavenging. Same as this setup, really. It's very, very risky if you've got absolutely nobody to defend the place. Your shelter, stuff's bound to get nicked. And in this case, we've got a lot of other risks as well. What I'm hoping is that we might have some nice neighbours who might come by and see our plight and maybe give us some stuff. Remember when we were playing through with Anton and Sveta, the old couple? And every now and again the neighbours would come, and sometimes we'd have to do a little something for them, but for the most part they would be happy to help out this old couple and their survival. So we don't want to go stealing. That's not something that's going to make the little girl any happier. We'll take the crowbar because it's not like she can use that as a weapon to defend this place. Let's scavenge. So, we should be familiar with this. Haven't got anything with which to dig through this rubble pile. There's the truck with the light blinking on it. So this is going to be slow going. But we know that this is a safe space. We know this is a safe place. If I recall, there's food, components, wood. There's a lot of good stuff at this location. And we're going to need it all if we're going to keep this little family happy. I'm scavenging on the first night because it's very unlikely that we'll get raided. It's not a guarantee. Can't guarantee that somebody won't come along and try and nick all of our stuff or hurt whoever they find in the shelter. But we need some raw resources. Christo there, you can see, is a determined father. True to the rest of this game, it doesn't really explain what that means. But in practice, he's an excellent guard. He would defend that shelter to the hilt. He really, really will. He's not a bad scavenger, he's not a bad combatant. He's a pretty decent character with no real flaws. Except perhaps that if his daughter gets very upset, he's going to start panicking. So, we've seen that she's sad. That's not very good for us. Yeah, just a few little bits here. Excuse me, I want to put my feet up. Okay. Yeah, there's that poor man. Open this door and we'll have cleared this. We'll have cleared the route for this map anyway. And we can start collecting stuff. Putting it in a stockpile. And this is a good location. This is going to be a good location for a couple of days to scavenge. If we can get a saw blade, then we can get to the stuff that's in the basement. I think from the last playthrough that was jewelry, a lot of that, which is great for trade. Very, very helpful. Yes, please, let's take those. Guess we could have left the crowbar. We'll need that if we get the saw blade. I think there's a locked cabinet behind the grill that we can open with the saw blade. Down here I think we've got some food. In a survival situation, Bear Grylls will tell you food is pretty important. In fact, outside of a survival situation, it's pretty important. I think that what we would do well to take with us from this first night is actually some stuff to trade. So we're gonna stockpile everything. We're gonna prioritize things like this. Yes, even those ammo shells, we may as well collect those. Christo here has actually got a pretty decent sized inventory. Pretty good scavenger, he's pretty quick. So there we go, loads and loads and loads of food. Got some water. Something I'm gonna want to build early is a stove. And then we're gonna want to upgrade that as well so that it cooks food nice and efficiently. Okay, there you go. We've got a teddy bear. And what I want is our self-imposed challenge here is to teach the kid everything that they can be taught. And that includes everything from how to refill a rainwater collector to rolling cigarettes. All of those important life skills that, you know, every young girl really needs be proficient at. Well, at least if they're surviving in a bombed out house during a brutal civil war. The plus to having kids is that if they're happy, everyone else tends to be happy. That even goes for sort of career sad sacks like Roman. Even he can actually be heartened by the fact that you're looking after a kid and you're doing a good job. 3 o'clock, we're about a quarter of the way through our little scavenging expedition. Exposition. Search this car boot. Trunk, sorry, if you're American. I think we should be able to clear everything. We should be able to get it all stockpiled. We'll have a good look at what we have. And we will make some strategic decisions on what we're going to bring back. Now, if we go back tonight and we get that horrible image of a hand pushing a door open and it says that we've been raided, then that's not really very good. Everyone's going to be upset with that. Except for the raiders, they're going to have a really easy time of it. Okay, that's everything cleared. Let's take our weapon. Trade. Trade. We'll leave the little toy component just for now. And I think that will do. That will do for now. Let's see. Has anyone come to get us? Hey, I found some really great stuff. How was your night? Good. So food is something that I could have collected, but we should be able to find some of that in the house. Where's the bed? Oh, it's down there. No time for talkie-talkie, not just yet. You go down. You get some kip. The good thing is that Christo is so determined to look after his little daughter that he doesn't actually need that much sleep. So he's actually got some advantages. The fact that he is, you know, a really determined father. Pretty handy. Gives you some bonuses. Doesn't look like a very fun game, but works for her. You can see that she's no longer sad as well. Keep on giving her stuff to do, keep on giving her stuff to play with, and, you know, we can raise her spirits, and then she can raise ours. Where are we going to build a playroom? We've still got a lot of house to clear. We're going to stay tonight. There you go, look at that, see? Quarter of the day gone. And he's back up on his feet. Let's finish off this. Yeah, and of course we've got the crowbar. One of the most important things to build early on. Okay, looks like we're gonna have a little heart-to-heart. Okay. No, she wants to show us a rat. She just said that. Well, if you see a rat, catch it. So yeah, we're doing this. We're doing a playthrough. With a kid, which is going to be really heartwarming or heartbreaking. It's kind of up to us. Everyone has it very difficult in times of war. Great, we found a book. That usually is something that entertains the shelter dwellers. That should go for the kids as well. Alright. Lots of messages. My wife is just sat at the downstairs office and she's just hearing a kid, you know, mumbling and playing and everything, and it's a little bit creepy out of context. What do we got? So we got plenty of components and things. Definitely going to have to build a stove sooner rather than later. Daddy. What does it look like I'm doing? Yeah, help. Dive in. Go on. Many hands make light work. Oh. Okay, we're learning some new things about parenthood, I guess. Not now. Can't you see that I'm clearing a filthy rubble pile? Okay, so we could feed her. I don't think we're quite at that stage where we need to worry about that. We'll wait until they get to very hungry, then we'll feed them. I'm going to stay tonight. We'll wait until we're raided, and then it's unlikely that we will get raided again. I'm just going to collect everything. Now what we could do is we could leave some stuff in its container as we find it. This is a very big location. It would just be a nuisance to do that, basically. So even though we're risking it potentially getting nicked if we are raided, and the raiders are successful. You didn't do anything. Oh, we got to go up and around. Okay, alright, alright. I think we should be able to open that door. I don't know how long it's going to take for us to get another housemate. It was like day 19 before Amelia joined Anton and Sveta. So we could be hunkering down for quite a while. I know you saw the biggest rat ever. Catch it, eat it. I mean, genuinely, I would like to find this biggest rat ever. Protein. Okay, so that's... we're not going to get through that before the night comes. Supermarkets available and the airport. Two dangerous places. Oh, we've got a... Avoid the worst. It's an achievement. Attacking a place that shelters a kid. Atrocious. We stand together. So that was a nice little reward. We've been raided. Someone tried to raid us, but Christo ain't having none of that. Let's get the kid playing. Let's get the dad sleeping. I don't know if she'll automatically go to her little play place and start, you know, playing her little games. Well, that's up for your dad to explain, really. I can see that she's got a little glowing dot above her head. That means there's something interactive that we can do. That's probably going to be talking. And this is very tricky, trying to get all of the household stuff done. You know, because this is a very big house. It's a very big place. This is where the radio was. So in the story Last Broadcast, you take control of two people running an underground radio station. Great story mode. You decide whether you're going to tell people the truth about what's happening there, or whether you keep yourself safe by towing the sort of the military line. They don't like being their atrocities being announced to the entire world, so if you start doing that, they start having a problem with you. What do we need to build at the moment? We really need wood, basic building components if we're going to build a stove and we're going to upgrade it. Now sugar, it's no good to us right now. Something that's used to make alcohol, which can be used for a variety of things, including getting drunk. You can get people drunk in this. Oof. Yeah, it is very generous, isn't it? What can we do to maybe make that work for us a little bit better? Let's get some cogs. We're going to want to build rat traps eventually. And they require a lot of cogs. Okay, I think we got some good deals there. I think we're looking pretty good. Let's not let the day run out. Let's build what we need. We don't need a heater. We do need a stove. Build it in the kitchen. That makes sense. That's it. You keep the trader entertained. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. Send the kid to deal with the negotiations. So yeah, we could do that. We can definitely do that. I think we will. We'll put some food on, because just in case we're raided, food can't be stolen if it's on the stove. Okay, let's get talking, okay? A little bit of talk therapy. Is it the rat? If it's the rat, we can make some food. Okay, biggest bug on Earth. We could eat that. Kind of looks like he was wearing sunglasses. I think they're just actual glasses. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. No, not yet. Can't remember how you teach kids to do things. Be handy if she could take some of the household chores off my hands, like, you know, cooking and stuff, but... I would like to build a rainwater collector. It's very difficult to decide what we're going to need to do, because if somebody doesn't come to live with us, then we're going to have to start thinking about defense. We're going to have to think about boarding this place up to make it more defensible. If somebody is going to come, then we're looking at things like rainwater collectors, upgrading the metal workshop. It's tough to know what to prioritize when you don't know what your situation's going to be. What's she coming up to say? Is she going to tell us about the rat again? She's going to tell us about the rat again. I think that's going to be a continuing thing through this playthrough. We're going to risk it tonight. We're going to risk scavenging. Very nice. We don't need... We've got loads and loads of food. Of course, there's that risk if it gets taken. If somebody does come and raid us, we can't hold on to it. But okay, let's get working on this. We're not going to get this done by the time the day ends. This is making me anxious. I'm going to do it though. And then we just keep on guard until we get raided again. I want that at some point. We might get to the point where we're going to build rat traps. You know. Don't think we need to build any toys or anything. What the heck? This is potentially good trade stuff. We know that the looted gas station is definitely going to be worth another visit. Okay. So, very hungry. No. Have something to eat. You slept like yesterday. Nope, you're not going to talk just yet. Play with your things, have some fun. Okay, Christo, get some kip. We should be able to finish clearing the house, searching everything that's here. And then we're not gonna scavenge. Not until we're raided again. Go on, draw on the walls. Not often going to have the chance to do that. Don't really like this place. It's better than our basement. It was dark and damp in there, and there were rats living there. Hope there's no rats here. I'm afraid of rats. You... Yeah. You keep going on about how you found, like, the biggest rat in the entire world. Something wrong with this kid. Okay. Oh, no. We haven't... Just easy there, Tiger. You haven't fully rested yet. Don't be too keen and eager. I wonder if Iskra can answer the door. Probably a case of that kids can't answer the door to anybody. Hey, ho, neighborino. Yeah, we're doing brill. Thank you. Very handy. Especially if we want to barricade this place. That was great Guild War and half the last couple of days. Yes, yeah. I mean, we've done all right with Guild Wars on No Man's Land. Yes, it was really fun. I mean, for today, I don't think I streamed it. I just did them as videos, and that was kind of fun. It's a little bit different just doing videos as opposed to streaming. Yeah, really enjoyed it. And obviously we've got a newcomer for Guild Wars as well. Somebody who needs to be shown the ropes, yes, but they seem pretty keen and eager. Hopefully they'll start having fun with it soon as well. And helping us kick some butt. We go from kicking zombie butt to surviving a different kind of apocalypse here with this war of mine. You may have noticed this little fellow. I'm actually doing a run through which involves a kid. It's something that I wasn't going to do on this war of mine, but well, I guess now I am. Okay, we cleared this place. Let's see what else we might want to build. We should have plenty of supplies. That's a good thing. When I grow up, I want to be a sniper. That's an odd thing to say. Okay, we can only really build one meal because we've only got one set of matches and we've only got 4 lots of water. So maybe that gives us a hint as to what our next thing should be. A rainwater collector. We need to generate water. Of course, that is used for cooking. Can also use it for trade if we've got enough. Keen to build that as well. First things first. I mean, survival, right? This house is so damn big. Trying to think, where do we want... Yeah, we'll build it there because then we can kind of keep an eye on it. But I'll tell you what we do need as well. If this is going to be of any damned use, we're going to need some water filters. Ooh, we can upgrade this. Yes, we should. I'm going to build a saw blade, and then of course we'll take that to the looted gas station. That will give us access to absolutely everything. But we're not going there tonight, just in case the bandits come back. So if they do, that's bad news bears. Okay, we need some weapon parts as well. Okay. Huh. We need some cogs. Yeah. What's going on about that rat? Again. Oh, have we talked yet? Whoa, come back, kid. with your weird noises. Yeah, I guess we did talk to her. Right, okay. Brand new thing to play around with. Okay, there you go. Brand new thing. It's a swing. Oh, she loves it. Brilliant. Okay, that's the rainwater collector, wasn't it, that we plonked down there. Not going to finish it, but let's get it going. Oh, we got another achievement, Better Days. 0.26 people get this. Kids, they sometimes seem to be far away from the warm. It's very heartwarming. And we stay. Did somebody come for us? Okay, so we could have gone out. But we didn't know. Yeah, sure, but, like, give me a sec, flippin' heck. Just trying to think what we need to prioritize. So hopefully the trader will come, and then we could get some cogs and weapon parts. Then we can completely clean out the looted gas station. Yeah, and we can start building a rainwater collector and things like that. I could risk going scavenging tonight, but get raided, bad things happen. And it'd be frustrating because if we don't get raided tonight, I'd be really inclined to go scavenging the next possible opportunity. But that means that there's a greater chance that, yeah, that somebody will come to take our stuff. Oh, brought something for us. Okay. Well, we know that they won't give it to a small child, so. Sounds so creepy. She's having a good time. She's playing on a swing. I know, it does sound a little bit like a deleted scene from It or something. Okay, let's see what these guys got for us. Let's get this cracking first. Okay, we've got loads of filters. That's very, very good. I'm not afraid. I just don't trust you. And off she goes again. Perfect. Thank you. So yeah, we're in one of those playthroughs where we've got friendly neighbours, and they're just going to try and help us out. They obviously know our plight. Let's rap. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Pepper picked a peck. This doesn't look like a very fun game. Okay, short game, good game. Brilliant. Let's finish building those water filters and then there's not an awful lot we can do. What do you say? Do we risk going scavenging tonight? Playing Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Negan's favourite game. Oh, hi, Rob. You want us to risk it. You want us to risk going scavenging, even though we will leave the shelter completely defenseless with our little girl inside. Okay. Yeah. Daddy, where are you going? Daddy just needs some space, damn it. This kid has no cardio. What else can I do for fun? Why don't you just chase that rat that she was talking about? Okay, alright, that's pretty much the end of the day, and we're gonna do, where should we go? Supermarket, there's gonna be something scary there. I don't know if that's a great idea. We'll go to St. Mary's Church, because when we go to the looted gas station, we want to make sure that we're getting the most out of it. We want to make sure that we've got some saw blades and, of course, our crowbar. Yeah, the risk might be worth it. I mean, yeah, I mean, there's definitely a chance. Unfortunately, in this harsh survival situation, people absolutely will shove that little girl aside. She could get injured. But, you know, we're on Twitch. We'll have some fun with it. Iskra may get wounded, but it's a risk that Christo is willing to take.
That's fine.
For wave after wave of my own minute. Okay, so we're doing the usual. We're just going to clear the stage, get rid of any barricades, any rubble, any locked doors, anything that we might have. It's going to just slow us down, get in the way, stop us from getting to any good stuff. Make sure that we grab some good bits. I think trade again is a priority. This does take some time, of course, when you don't have a shovel. And if you happen to be doing this and there's scary people around who want to do you harm, yeah, it tends to go really, really badly. We know that this place has got some people who are a bit bonkers, but it's not necessarily a risk. It's not necessarily a dangerous place. You can inadvertently upset people and then they will come for you. There's somebody through here. Yeah, that's alright. You're cool. He's not going to hurt us. There's no snipers or anything. There's nothing like that to worry about. Right, that we don't need to do because we can just go up and around. Few little bits that might be useful. What are we at? We're at midnight, aren't we? It's 10 past midnight. This will take maybe a little more than an hour to clear. And then we might have to skedaddle pretty quickly. Let's just see how long this takes. Christo looks so stern there. Really giving us the side eye. You can clear this a lot quicker if you have a shovel, but that is kind of a nice to have. It's not something that's essential. You can still do the job without. It just makes doing it a lot easier. When it comes to survival, you've got to really prioritize. You've got to really think about what is the most important thing that you need at that moment. Something that you can live without. Well, the time will come when you want that, but for now, I mean, we need things. There's so much that we need to do with the shelter. Christo is fantastic at defending that place when he's not sneaking out and scavenging at night. Okay, that was... okay, I guess. Some stuff for trade, potentially. Yeah, just hop over that. We don't need to clear that rubble down there. Nothing there. That's the problem with this place. There's a lot of places that are just... It looks like they're searchable, but there's just nothing there. You search it and then the character goes like, nothing. Yeah, we haven't got time to dig through another rubble pile. Maybe next time that we come here. It won't be tomorrow, because my gosh, if we don't get raided tonight... yeah, we're really asking for it. Okay, some more cogs. We do need cogs. Nothing. Nope. Pretty slim pickings so far, and we're gonna have to get out here soon. Let's start making our way back. Let's see what we can find. Obviously, we've got the priest there. We can trade with him. Don't mind me. I'm just nicking your stuff. You have your cigarette. Okay, 4 o'clock. This is when we really have to think about getting out of here. Okay, we're not leaving empty-handed. We've got some stuff, I guess. Yeah, sure. We'll just take that. It's not great. Let's just quickly see what's here. Okay, we don't need that. We don't need that. Yeah, we want to take the crowbar as a weapon, so that we can defend ourselves. 3 cogs, that's pretty good. Don't need electric-y bits, not just at the moment. Let's get out of there. That was a pretty good night. That was a good bit of scavenging. Okay, I don't like the way that he's barreling home and she's looking really upset. Oh. This is the worst. They stole... Ugh. Okay, that wasn't actually too bad. Oh my god, she's just full on depressed. Can you stop them from coming? Well, we're going to go scavenging again tomorrow, because they've already been, and they're probably not going to come again tonight. Probably. I mean, we can't just get by on whatever people give us or whatever we trade. You know, we've gotta get out there. Gotta put ourselves out there. Okay, where's this story going? Well... Oh my god. Okay. And she's moving very slowly on account of the terrified depression and injury. Oh, Jesus, man. Kids, huh? What? Is that Pavel? What do you mean, you people? Oh my god. Oh, hey Matt, how you doing? Good to see you here. We're having a great time. Trying to survive. Can I stay with you? Yes! Pavel, man. Great character, great character. This is really, really, really good news. Do you want to talk to her? No, she doesn't want to talk to you. Okay. This is just absolutely fantastic. Now we can go scavenging. We can leave Christo to guard this house and keep Iskra company. Daddy's sleeping off a hangover. He's not. Okay, looks like she is still cripplingly depressed, so better have a little chit chat. Make her feel better. Kill everyone you meet. I did do a playthrough. Oh!
Is that Matt?
Yes.
Yeah, of course it was.
I did do a playthrough where we killed everyone. Well, we killed all the bad people. Now, there was something there. No, he won't. He's not going to go out at night. Pavel's going to go out. She should, yeah, she'll be in a much better place if Christo stays here. Got to remember they're both very hungry as well. That makes them a bit grumpy. Okay, do you feel better? Yeesh. Okay, so we can't teach her while she is ill or injured or whatever the hell. I think if she has something to eat, she'll probably feel a bit better. Oh god, look at her the stroppy walk. Okay, so we've got another housemate. That is perfect. Sad, right. Sad is not depressed. She's going to play, that will improve her mood. Okay, okay, okay. This is looking up. This is definitely looking up. We're yes, that's true, yeah. If the father could be knackered and hungry as anything, as long as the little girl is okay, he's kind of alright. Let's... yeah, let's build a rad. That's good for morale. And I'm glad Pavel is a strong character as well. He's a good combatant. I'm wondering if we go to the supermarket and deal with the bad people there. It's a bit of a risk. I think Pavel could probably take that bad person out. So cigarettes are worth a lot for trade. It's going to be warm. That's excellent. And the military bombed their own civilians. So, just another day in paradise, basically. Now, what I would love is if we can actually teach Iskra how to make water, or even to cook. That would be pretty damn useful. Yes. I think we'd better have a bit more day available for that. But I do want to get it to the point where she's actually going to be an asset and she can actually do things around the shelter. Now, I've got to think about what we actually want to do next. We don't necessarily need to build a heater. Need some weapon parts. We could do with another weapon, actually. Tempted to build a shovel. It counts as an improvised weapon. It's something that people can use to attack with or to defend the shelter. So let's build it. If we use it, that's great. Otherwise... Okay, so kill everybody was the suggestion. So we got somebody that we can kill. Let's take the risk. Military outpost. Keep an eye on that. Now, the good thing about Christo being a determined father is that you can kill anybody that you want. In turn, if you're defending your daughter, he won't mind. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So in we go. You creep. Come on, Pavel. Can you do it? Shoot. No, he can't. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, get him. Oh, Pavel is not a very good combatant. That guy... Yeah, I know, one more hit and he's done, but Pavel is severely wounded. I know, but if this guy keeps on battering us... Yeah, I know, he will still defend himself. Okay, so it turns out Pavel is not that good at combat. We could do with healing him up. We could do with... I think we've got a bandage back at the shelter. I think we're going to be okay. He can still sprint around like a champ, that's good. Maybe I should have waited until I had something like a knife or something. Maybe a hatchet. He probably would have finished him off with one blow with a hatchet. But crowbar, it's not a great weapon. I think it would be, but... Pavel is severely wounded. That's not very good. We're going to have to rest him up at least one night, I think. But that's not really a problem because we've got Super Dad flipping defending the place. It'd be great if we could take out that soldier because then we can pick his weapon. But it's not an option. Probably going to upset everyone that Pavel got injured, but at the same time we've done a very good thing by saving that girl. We didn't kill the soldier, but we did save her. Bandage. It's going to come in handy. Oops. No, you are definitely coming with us. Rounds of ammunition, that's pretty useful. Broken pistol could be of use. We don't have to think about too much about what we are carrying as we go and deposit it. I know he's still going to defend himself. He will still defend himself. Too bad we don't have a firearm or something, or we'd easily be able to finish off that that goon, but... Oh. Let's just gather what we can, and then let's just get out of here. Some more toy components, I guess. Just gather up everything. Yeah, we'd have an assault rifle. We'd have some really good stuff. Do with finding some more components, cogs, things like that for the subsequent days. Definitely not going to be scavenging tomorrow night. Poor old Pavel here is going to have to heal up. Okay, another bandage. That's good. That's very good. Some medicine components, a few little bits. Yeah. I am enjoying having Pavel available to do all of this kind of stuff, though. He's so speedy. He's such a good scavenger. God, even if he's severely wounded, he's still faster than everybody. Let's... what do we got? Never wind up making meds. Not unless I have, like, a custom game where we have loads and loads and loads of days. And then you might build it as a trading commodity. Okay, most important thing that we take back, of course, is the medication, the bandages. Dawn is going to catch us soon. Of course, we can move pretty damn speedy, so the chances of that happening are pretty slender. Better build another bed when we get back. That means that Pavel can just rest during the day, he can rest during the night. It should be right as rain. After that, take those. Trade. Trade. Yeah, I think so, actually. I think we take the crowbar back. Just as a potential weapon, in case anyone comes for us. Trade? Yeah, we take those so that if the trader comes, then we've got a little something that we can hand to him. Maybe some weapon components wouldn't be such a bad idea. We needed some gears. We got a ton of food in the house, so we don't need to worry about that. Take this back. That's a pretty good haul. I'm interested to see what they say. Since we saved the girl, but we didn't kill the soldier, usually usually you do both, not one or the other. So I don't know if people are going to say, wow, we saved that girl, or if they're going to think that she suffered. Okay, that's great. Super Dad defended this place. Yes, we saved the girl. We did. And that means that Christo is happy. Now we should be able to bandage him up. Yeah, I mean, Christo's content even with like a wounded teammate. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, Pavel's going to stay with us. Why don't you stop being depressed? That works, right? If somebody's depressed, you just sort of say, stop being depressed. No? They came, but Super Dad just battered them. Oh, yeah, she's kind of happy that Pavel helped the girl, but that doesn't seem to be enough to put her in a good mood. She's crying? I don't think that that's a good thing. I read that in a book once. She's either crying or hungry. I don't know. She's only slightly wounded. She's already heard this one. I still maintain that story goes nowhere. Okay, so she's just sad. Hooray! She's only sad, everyone. Stuff it. Let's just... I would like to teach her how to do this, but... Oh yeah, he's hungry, he's tired, and he's content. That is kind of weird. Where's a good place to put this? That's a good place. As soon as somebody comes in, they can just run across the house, and then they can go straight into bed. Okay, so she's got a good couple of toys. We should be able to put her in a slightly better mood. Okay, 2 beds. That... Well, obviously Pavel can stay in bed. Christo can get some kip. And it makes the people in the shelter just a little bit happier as well. They know that they've got plenty of resources. Okay, so he's going to spend most of the day recovering, and he's bandaged. And that answers that question. What happens if you save the girl, but you don't kill the soldier? It still counts. Let's put some more water on if we've got filters. We've got 1 filter. Doesn't look like anybody's going to visit today. Christo's really confident that we can flip in, defend ourselves. Oh, and let's teach Iskra how to do this, and then that saves the grown-ups a task. This might take a while. I'm sure we can get it done before the day is over. As soon as we can start teaching Iskra some basic skills, she actually becomes quite useful. She's still slow, she still can't guard, she still can't scavenge or anything like that. But she can help around the house, and that's a big deal. Don't know what he's sawing and hammering. You have learned a new thing. No, you can do that. Oh, can we still talk to her? She's still upset. No, we could give her a bandage, but I don't think she needs it. Let's get her resting, even if it's just for a fraction of the day. And then, of course, she's going to be sleeping all night. Could just leave her in bed, really, to heal up. Anything on the news? Classical music. Getting threatened by the military. We'll call that a day, and I think we'll call that a stream as well. Let's get the next day going. Otherwise, we have to go back through day 7. Okay. Iskra's kind of getting a little bit grumpy. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. They'll be fine. Alright, we'll call it a stream there. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you on the next one.